Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Princess SMP. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit strange. Just got here and I have this weird tugging feeling. I don't know what it could be. What time is this again? Oh, I guess just tonight. I need more food. Hello.
Hi.
Ooh, this is a cute outfit.
Oh, thank you. It's my work outfit. I should probably change.
Probably. We have a meeting with Annabelle soon.
Yeah. Let me go do that real quick.
Okay. Wonder if she feels it too. I don't want to just stand outside her door like a creep. Guess I can go sit on the bench and wait. Oh.
I see you.
Huh?
Huh?
Where are you? You in your room?
No.
Where are you?
Above. I'm up.
Oh! Hi!
Hi. You know, I was chilling. I was like kind of looking around and I realized you were on the bench. I'm like, oh, I see her, but she doesn't see me.
No, I was waiting for Lena to come back. She was getting changed. You're still in your ball outfit.
I figured I am trying to get more into the royal mindset. And when I'm in my short skirt where I can frolic around in, I don't know if that goes royal.
Oh. Well, just so you both know, if Lena can hear me, you guys can wear whatever you want.
Royal mindset. It's like the mole rat mindset. I have to present myself how I want to act.
Hmm. Did
I should
you
make a royal mole rat outfit.
did you get the the gift from Maholia?
What gift?
It's in your room.
Oh. Ow. Glass! I can make so many more in crystals!
You also got a gift from
I
Maholia.
did see, yes.
Okay.
Got some tulips. Is she? Oh, by the way, I delivered the box to Kaya.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you guys have fun?
I forgot about that. I was in
Oh.
the lab.
Oh.
It's just me.
Oh. Did you have fun?
I did. I had a lot of fun. It was very. I dunked Ziff at least
Yes.
4 times.
Ooh. One for
I'm
each of
pretty
us.
good with the bow. I found out.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's good. We can we can train and combo things.
Train and combo. I don't know what that.
Choo choo.
Like like train as in like warrior train, fight train. And we can like
Okay.
come up with like things. I don't know, like I just imagine like Karma putting down I don't know. I just see like if a scenario
Yeah,
of
you
like
put down that and I'll shoot it.
yeah, you just like frolicking
be
through
so
like the
good.
battlefield, and you're just placing end crystals like la 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 la, and
My
then
battle plan.
you're just shooting from
So
the
if
back
there's-
line.
If there's ever like a full-on like battle breaks out, I figured I would eat my nourishment food, fly around with these in my hand, like swoop to the ground, place one down, take off again, and you know either they're gonna hit them themselves
be
and
right
explode,
behind
or you
you
can
so I
shoot
can-
them. Yeah.
I'll be right behind you with the pew pew pew.
I was gonna say you could just backline it
everybody
and
down.
aim for just the crystals. Everyone's like, "What? Oh, the princess is in the back line. Oh, we gotta target her. She's gotta be safe." And you're just like, you just like shoot an arrow straight past them, like, and blow them up from behind. It's like all epic and stuff.
Pow.
Um.
After the meeting, I have some things I need to tell you. Oh, give me
Sure.
a second.
Okay.
I take these first.
Karma.
What?
Did this one? Oh, where the?
I can't see past the trellises.
I think that's the point.
Oh.
It's privacy.
I put it. Yeah, they're definitely private. Also, the door is open still. There it is.
I was being more reserved and, you know, giving you a little bit of privacy.
Thanks.
What are you looking for?
Sorry, I have like a million things in my inventory. I've been working on the, what's it called? The sauna.
Oh.
And I was asked to sort of keep it, to their style. And I don't have any of their materials, so
Oh.
they're giving me some. And my inventory is just filled with all of their materials.
Understandable.
I'll get them. And here are your pants.
Oh, thank you.
Ta-da. I'm all good now.
Wonderful. Do either of you feel off? I feel strange. There's like something in I don't know. I feel weird. I don't know if maybe I'm just anxious.
I assumed it was. I mean, I feel like I have like a slight cold, but I just figured it was something I ate from my lab experiments.
Hmm.
I kind of.
Could be something
I
else.
know I've
though.
been in the overworld for so long. What do you mean?
I don't know. I just like I feel like a tug. Like I feel like in like my stomach just feels like weird. But like
A tug? Could you be able to follow it?
maybe I feel it like that way. But that's the back that's the back of the castle. There's nothing back there.
I mean, after the meeting, maybe we can look into it if it's
Yeah.
worrying you.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just like towards the portal and I'm just anxious or
Do you think it's portal related?
I don't know. It's
If
in like
it's
this
towards our portal.
direction. That's what I mean. I don't know if it's just like nerves, because I have no idea what Annabelle wants to talk to me about. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm gonna share my anxieties with you. I need both of you to be extra vigilant today because I am worried about being strong-armed, and the only way that that could happen is if one of you is in danger. So please, if anything seems amiss with Annabelle or Anthony, or like if you feel like someone's lying or it's suspicious or anything like that, please either tell me or just, you know, feign sickness. We can go home. I'll feign sickness, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't.
Have you, with you being in the overworld, have you noticed anything?
There was a new elf.
Pink? Or...
No. She had like ginger hair and stuff like that. Lord Anthony was with her.
Oh.
I know that's a thing. Theo's been helping me. And speaking of Theo, I kind of have something to talk to you about. I don't know if now is the time or if you want to wait till after.
Maybe after.
Okay.
Did he send something with you?
A book.
Oh, okay. We can look at it after then.
Okay. And then just some things I do need to talk to you about in general.
Okay.
But I'm safe. I'm here. Everything's fine. Haven't been hurt. Nothing bad happened.
That's good. Have you started progress on the spa or no? Just gathering materials right now.
I gathered a lot of materials, and then I started working because they wanted it to look similar, so I had to kind of figure out their architecture pattern, which was a totally new thing. And as soon as I got it down, it started to rain, so I just gave up and went home.
Ah.
So.
That makes sense. Well, I'm glad that you had the water protection then.
Yeah, it was very helpful. I still have the pants.
Yeah.
Leather.
Yeah, I have a water protection book, but we gotta get you guys better armor or, like, you know, disenchant the one that you have and then...
I have pretty good armor right now. At least I just need mending, really.
Yeah, and...
Sucks.
I don't know if you can't put water protection on armor that already has a protection type. So you'd have to make new armor, and you need upgraded armor.
That would probably be best then for my helmet.
Mm.
Because it only has protection and Unbreaking 3, while the rest of it has, like, Thorns or Death Strider.
Yeah.
So either my pants or my helmet, I think.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I just need to get new ones of those.
Let me message Annabelle, see if she's ready.
Have your telepass.
Let me grab the guards.
Okay.
Sir Malachi, Nightly Car. Oh my god!
That couldn't have been worse timing.
What the?
My God, Almighty. If he exists, he has taken my soul. I am okay.
Well, I'm glad that I still send
Your
fear
brave
into the
knight is
hearts of
here.
those. Hello? Yes, my
Don't
brave
worry.
knight.
It's not like I was looking at other things, you know, turning things on, and then I happened to walk forward.
It's fine. I'm the only person that you should be scared of.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you're not to be
Fine.
reprimanded today. The girls and I are attending a meeting in the Elven Kingdom. It's with Lady Annabelle, and I'm...
the new person in charge.
Yes, and I don't fully know the extent of this meeting, and I worry about any potential dangers. So I would love if you two could linger within the overworld should the girls need to TP to you to get out. Now that you can hang around the Elven Kingdom, or, you know, if you think that you can make it to the overworld at the drop of a dime, then by all means. But you can accompany us, or stay here. But we may need you.
Well, I mean, we might as well go to the overworld. Makes most sense.
Sure.
Should we just stay in the vicinity?
We'll probably stay. I don't know. I'm assuming the meeting will either be held in the greenhouse or the meeting room. So I'm sure you can probably meander around the castle. I don't think there will be a problem with that. Or, there might be other knights there that you can probably, talk to, maybe get some information from.
Learn a thing or two.
Exactly. But
Well, as long as they don't appear out of nowhere again, I think it'll be fine.
I don't plan to. But if you're ready, then I will take you guys to the portal.
Sounds good.
And, like, similar danger levels.
Girls, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
All right.
No more jump scares. We're good.
Yes. Yeah, that was very funny. I scared the living bejeebus out of Sir Malachi, and it was very funny.
I nearly fell.
Oh, I did fall.
Is it easy to stand up?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, sorry. All right. If you guys want to go up to the portal, I will use the waystone, and I will message this time.
Okay.
Not just
Thank you.
assume that you guys are on the way. So
All right.
No.
Make
On
sure
your
you're
bike.
not standing by water, please.
it goes to the boat, so I will do my best.
Not one of my proudest moments.
And they didn't close the door. Okay. I guess I don't really need to take the stone over here. I can take this. It's not raining. Wonderful.
But anyways, I'm glad to see that that's the case. Well, then I suppose training is not entirely necessary, but it would be nice. Or perhaps if Lady Annabelle wants to take it on herself, you could do something to raise the morale for the knights.
Yeah, hopefully. The last couple days
Oh.
have been pretty busy, but
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Princess
Good
Morgan.
day.
Hello.
Hello.
Lena.
Hello.
Lady Lena.
Thanks.
Lady Karma.
Hello, Lord Anthony.
I brought 2 of my knights, but they won't be a pester. They'll be meandering about, probably taking a look at the shops and hanging about should we any of us need them. So.
okay.
Looks like we're not even around.
Oh, I don't know if you've met them. The one in full armor is Sir Malachi, and then the gentleman beside him is Knight Lucario.
How are you? It's nice
This
to
is
meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Lady Annabelle, Princess Annabelle.
Lady.
Very nice to meet you, Lady Annabelle.
Very nice to meet you as well. If you like, we can show you to where we can hold the meeting.
Sure, that would be awesome.
Well, shout if you need us. We'll just be
Sounds good.
wandering.
Stay close.
I'm so unsure of himself.
So Malachi doesn't get a lot of freedoms. So if I'm like, hey, go do whatever, he's like, oh, sure.
Are those self-imposed or things that you've
Whatever.
required him to do?
Is this a party that we're going
little
to?
bit of both.
Whatever?
Ah, I see.
He's available should I need him, and
I missed a jump. That's embarrassing.
he needs direction
That's
sometimes.
a pretty tree.
Oh, this is a secondary greenhouse. What is this?
Oh, I made this a while back.
Oh.
It's with some items from the end that Advisor Ira gave to me. So,
Oh,
Those are. Oh, it's beautiful.
yes.
I can't
Very
wait to grow
nice.
them.
After all of you,
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
indeed.
Ooh.
Oh yes, I
Is
don't
there
know
a
if you
assigned
guys.
seating?
No, you can sit wherever you would like, honestly.
Lena's like, oh my gosh, so many choices.
So many choices and such riches of plenty. Here, I'll go in the middle.
Sit wherever you'd
Sit in
like.
the, center, so you can get a good look at everyone.
My left, my right,
Wonderful.
front, side to side, beautiful.
Would you like me to stay?
I-
Lady Annabelle.
If you feel like you can, if you want to, you can. Or you can go catch up with the other guards if you would like.
I'm okay. I'll stay.
Okay. Good to know.
They don't bite.
Okay. So I'm not.
Night Kai has met them before.
I'm not very sure on how proceedings go within like these types of meetings. I am very new, so please bear with me. I do have like some topics I do want to touch on, but if you would like to start off, you are more than welcome to.
Well, I will say that you had called me to this meeting, and it was regarding things previously discussed, correct? So I would assume that it is potentially along the lines of courting happening, friendship. I'm not quite sure.
Yes, so I was mainly just wanting to touch on previous agreements that you've made with Maholia, as I'm currently acting in her place since someone didn't want to do it.
Excuse me.
And I just wanted to go over any sort of agreements or anything that I should be made aware of that you have made with her previously that should still be upheld, and just a couple other things. If you want to talk about courting, we most certainly can. Yes, but
no, I mean, the main agreement and something that we were looking to do was, due to a specific incident, I hastily closed my borders, and Maholia was more than accepting and acknowledging of the reasons behind why, and has since helped me to maintain a decent side of living within the Nether, via overworld materials and vice versa. There is a trade system. Should you require any Netherian materials, you may ask. The only things that are off limits for asking are the main exports, which are netherwort, netherite, blaze powder, and blaze rods, soul sand, and a few other Netherian materials. But should you need foliage, should you need wood or quartz, we have a system in place to do those. It's usually a trade system. However, quartz, I want to offer unlimited.
okay.
So
That sounds fair. I wasn't aware that there was some sort of trade system in the works, so that's very good to hear.
yes, and then the
as-
same thing goes if I require an item, I usually ask, or if we end up taking anything, sometimes I will end up getting a customs bill for it, and you will request.
I was not the one who
What-
sent it. That
I-
was Princess Maholia.
I understand. I'm just saying. But there's usually, like I said, a trade system. We also have, I know a good portion of my subjects have money as well, and they have made purchases of cobblestone and other things that they may need that we don't have access to in the Nether readily. That has just kind of been a decision of what is fair, of what is being traded, sapling for sapling, you know, with diamonds for an X amount of quartz, etc., etc. In regards to the allyship between our kingdoms, standard as follow: we do not go to war with each other. We do not go to war for each other, or we go to war for each other. Should it be requested of the other kingdom. Things like that. I'm not sure. I don't have Advisor Fang here, so these are things that I don't know if yourself or myself or Kano wants to jot down, and then we can make an official documentation and have both yourself, myself, and both our advisors to sign. Unfortunately, I will not be signing anything today because I do not have my advisor here.
That's perfectly fine and understandable. I'm sure that something can be drafted after this meeting if we want to put it down on official paper, other than it just being like a verbal agreement that we have with each other. I don't mind doing that. On the topics of other alliances, I understand that there was an issue at some point with us, with, I think it was Maholia giving some sort of something to the mermaids. I'm not exactly what it was.
Oh, I believe there was a miscommunication between her and I, a personal one, regarding water breathing potions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a matter of that's something that she requested we make for her so that she could go to the Mermaid Kingdom and, you know, be able to breathe underwater while visiting. And then she made a trade with them, and it was the water potions. From an outside perspective, it looked deliberate, but her and I discussed it, and it was amended.
Okay, it's good to know. I did just want to like touch on like some bases and make sure everything is, you know, I'm aware of everything, so that way I don't accidentally do something to make you guys mad. Because I don't want to do that, and I don't know how long I'll be ruling or in her place, because I don't know, we don't know when she plans coming back, honestly. We don't have much information about that. I did send a letter out to her today, though. I did get a response, so that's good at least.
So she is well then, after the goings on of the ball.
I believe she is safe. And I believe she is as well as she possibly can be.
That's good to hear.
But yes. I might try to set up something to meet with her at some point, but only time can tell after this meeting, honestly.
Why is that?
Just because it seems as if when something just pops up every now and then, unexpectedly, which is understanding when you're ruling, or in this, you know, something just pops up every now and then, and kind of seems like it just pops up every time I'm here. And I haven't gotten really used to it yet, but it's okay. Another thing I wanted to discuss with you were the anti-heroes. I don't know if you've gotten any of those books.
I have received those books, yes.
Yes. I was made aware yesterday that a hooded figure was carrying around the box of them and telling our messenger to distribute them to the Elven Kingdom. Yes, and it's very worrying for the people of the Elven Kingdom of that happening, so I'm not sure if there is anything happening. I know the Nether is closed off, but maybe some sort of way they could have done something. I don't know.
Not that I have been informed or noticed, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. The books that we received were via Theo, your messenger. So I am not sure.
Okay. I just wanted to ask just to see if there was any other information about it, because all I have right now is it was a strange hooded figure, and that doesn't give a lot to go off of. But we will be putting like some stuff into works because of that, some more defensive things like a guard station and whatnot, in order for our people to feel a little bit more safe, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we wouldn't want these messages to turn into radical propaganda.
yes, no, we wouldn't want that. Do you mind if I ask what your opinion on them is? Or any of your guys' opinions?
This is the first I'm hearing of them.
Yeah, whenever we got the box, should I tell them?
By all means.
Okay. Whenever we got the boxes, I believe it was just Morrigan, myself, and Fang who read them, and then promptly we burned them. So,
Yes.
that's,
Can I do that?
We can take them for you if you'd like.
If you feel like you need to.
It's up to you if you don't want them. I don't know. I suggested burning them because I didn't want any fear mongering amongst my people. As of right now, these princess points are, for the most part, harmless. I haven't heard or caught wind of anything dangerous or erratic or anything of the sort, so I don't see anything bad with continuing them. I do, in the neutrality sense of things, see both sides. I understand, being in the position of power, how we already rule over kingdoms, and it might not be that much of a change should one of us get immortality. It might just be a matter of time is no longer a threat. But to people who don't sit in the seat of power, they might not understand the type of responsibility that would hold, and that out of anyone, the princesses are the most fit to have that. So I can understand how they would think that, you know, should a princess come into immortality, what they might reign upon the other kingdoms. But in my opinion, as long as the other kingdoms, you know, stay in their lane, there's no reason for a princess with immortality to act out. That's my honest opinion.
I mean, yes, I do see that side of it. Being from the Elven Kingdom, I do believe that there is some sort of life and a balance with life and death that must happen, but I'm honestly not seeing much of an issue as long as, like you said, no one ever does anything to a kingdom that has that sort of power. Though I guess it may depend on the type of person who does get that power. A bunch of different factors. But speaking for ourselves, if Maholia had gotten that power, I'm not seeing that she would do anything wrong with it. Or any of us could possibly imagine doing anything wrong with it either.
I agree.
Double it and pass it on.
I'm not sure how you double that reward.
I don't want it.
Oh yeah.
Then we are in agreement.
Yes. Yes. Just another question that I do have. Not about this, about a separate topic. If you don't mind, tell me if this is overstepping my bounds or anything like that. Do you mind if I ask why it was that the Nether was closed? Or you don't have to answer that if you aren't willing to. It would just make me understand a little bit better.
It's not my story to tell, unfortunately.
Okay.
There was an incident, and I felt that the Nether was in danger, so I thought the best thing to do was to close the borders for an amount of time, either to suss out this danger, or simply just to keep it away.
Okay. That is understood. You don't need to elaborate any further if you don't wish to. Like I said, it's up to you or any of you to say why, but if it's not your story, then it's not your story, and that's understandable. my only thing going forward is, any of you have any questions for me and for the situation on Maholia? Or
should Maholia not wish to return, would there be a coronation for you or for Anthony?
most likely the coronation would be for Anthony, as we still have some laws in place that are preventing me from 100% stepping forward, as I'm not their full-blooded sister. Even though I am older than both of them, I am only their half-sister and was born out of an affair, from what I understand of the situation. And here there are some laws preventing against me being able to claim any sort of right to the throne. So if anything, it would be Anthony and not myself if Maholia doesn't feel as if she wants to step up to the plate or continue her rule.
Understandable. My other question is, are there any changes that you plan to enact as reigning princesses right now? As of right now.
As of right now, no. I think my sister did a very good job when she was ruling, and a lot of the things that she put in place I want to keep. As that being, the alliance that we have, maybe making it more official than just a verbal agreement, but talking with other princesses who are in rule right now who may want to agree to an alliance or want to talk further on an alliance that we may already have. I do know that we have one with the Mermaid Kingdom.
We adjusted the agreement a little.
We
Yes,
fixed it a little bit.
Yes, but the agreement is indeed still a true neutrality agreement.
Not an alliance.
Correct.
Yes, it's a they did something. I'm not sure 100%.
A neutrality pact. It's a I won't
yes.
bother you, you won't bother me.
Yes.
I have one with the Winter Kingdom.
Okay.
Are there... could I pry and ask if there were any additional clauses that you added to that neutrality pact? I can give an example of mine to, share and be forthright. With the Winter Kingdom...
I don't think we did.
Oh.
We didn't really add anything to it. It was just more adjusted to the terms we already had.
We made some
to
edits.
not give them as much.
I can tell you if you're interested. I remember.
I would love to.
I believe there was one clause that stated something along the lines of the Elven Kingdom would agree to aid the mermaids against their enemies or something like that. And we changed it to we will aid them against mutual enemies.
Wonderful.
Which would imply that we both have to be enemies.
Mhm.
And the other one was that we would provide them with water breathing potions if we had any. And we don't have any.
We're just gonna say we don't have any all the time.
We're just gonna say we don't have any.
Well, your main supplier is closed, so.
So yeah, so it works out.
And may I ask, this neutrality pact, was this signed by yourself and Kano and Coral and oh darn, I'm trying to remember Coral's advisor's name. Is it Jonah? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I don't think it was officially signed.
No, it wasn't officially signed.
I don't think Maholia signed it yet. From what I understand.
It's just an open book in their kingdom, in their library right now.
Mm.
Don't actually know that.
Well,
I
my
do believe that
recommendation.
Princess Maholi has a signed copy, I do believe, though. She has a formally signed documentation, which means that the words cannot be changed on our part. So if anyone were to mess with the one that's currently located in the Mermaid Kingdom, then we'd be able to show them the differences.
Ah, wonderful. I would suggest maybe either rewriting that document and getting both princesses to sign. It's much easier legally if they're both on the same page. It's helped me wonders, I will say.
Yes. I'm not sure if they are aware that those changes were made to it, so.
I feel like if they did, they would have come for us by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for Princess Coral to know. If she was the one who sent out the document, then if it was changed and amended, then she should probably know. And if she wasn't the one who sent out the document, then that person should probably be reprimanded for I don't know, coercion. What's a better word? I guess just straight up lying. Not from your part. Fraud. Thank you. On their part. Not yours.
I think Maholia was forced into it.
Oh, even
by one of
better.
the people.
I don't know if that's entirely the case. I do believe she made this agreement on good conscience, and when she realized that it would cause difficulties with current alliance we have with you, she went quickly to go make the changes with the princess. So I, at least am understanding that both of them are aware of the changes.
Wonderful. Then ignore what I said. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that I currently have. I don't know if you girls have any questions for Lady Annabelle.
Friendship?
Friendship.
Handshake.
Handshake. Friendship.
All right. Well, Anthony, would you like to discuss further courting or no?
Oh,
That's up to you.
before courting happens, another part of the, like, obviously alliance was just following laws, and one thing that I do request even of allies is that should you need to come to the Nether, you let me know, or you send a missive that you'll be in the Nether at some point. So should I not be able to attend, then I can have someone cater to you and help you throughout the more dangerous parts of your walk to where you may need to go.
Yes, of course. I definitely want to make sure all laws are upheld with both parties. Yeah. You hear that one?
I don't do
Why
anything
are you
bad.
looking at me?
If anybody we're gonna be breaking some laws, it would be these two, okay? That's all I'm
You
saying.
can't say that out loud.
You are welcome in the Nether. I just need to know when you are there. I don't need to accidentally find one of you and it be seen as snooping or, trespassing. So, yes.
It'd also be good to avoid having a elf die on our land.
Yes, I would hate for everyone to see an elf was burnt to a crisp and war be waged upon me, because they like to act first.
I've noticed.
What can I say? I have a reputation of not being liked.
I
Yes,
have
Karma?
a request, but I don't know how possible it is. The waystone placement not being in a spot where if we were to come through that within a step or two, we would immediately fall into water.
Oh, you mean it from the boat?
Yes. Especially
Okay.
since it's that one block bridge
Would
from the boat to...
Should we
Where would
choose to
you
take the waystone?
suggest? Yeah. Like
It
on
could
the
be-
dock where there are fences, or
Yeah, there's that little
Plank.
outcropping behind the boat. That could be that's fenced in. It used to be up here by the covered walkway, but I understand it was moved for the ball.
Correct.
So a lot of people were able to attend via boat. But yes, I understand Karma's concern. There was a close call at the ball with the mermaids placing down water, and it's just very close to the waystone.
oh, right. Yes, I believe I heard something about that from Theo.
To be frank, say if I was on that dock and they placed water and it shoved me and I fall into the ocean, I will not be able to get out.
Yes. I believe Theo was there whenever that incident occurred.
Yes, I
And
think Theo and Charlotte.
Yeah. Don't know if I just want to say I'm sorry for that one if the mermaids haven't already, but I could look into getting the location changed. I'm not sure how possible it would be for me personally to do, but we could look into getting it changed. So that way it's more safe if you ever want to enter via the Waystone.
Yes, I do understand. It's like, I understand it needs to be near water, so if, say, a mermaid comes through and needs to jump in, they're able to. Just where it's not so accessible to water, where if a flow of water went through, that it would make it where we would not be able to get out.
Yes, that's
I mean,
understandable.
We can definitely get out. I've done it plenty of times already.
I find it very
haven't,
difficult to fly out of swimming.
It's not flying. There's land right next to it that you can just jump on. At least, that's been my experience.
I would assume your experience was with specific armor, though.
I mean, yeah, but also it's very close. Where I've been building, it's about maybe 6 blocks away.
Ah.
So anytime I accidentally walk off or something, I'm usually right over there, pretty fine.
I will say, though, your concern is duly noted and is certainly something we wish to respect regardless, as you are our allies. So I'm sure that we will find a way to be able to amend the build in such a sense that, that won't become a concern anymore.
Yes, it was just a frightening instance.
Understandable.
Thank you.
Would it help to put a ladder on the same side as the boat instead of the other side?
I mean,
And
that
not
would
to
be
make
one
the
on
plane
both
bigger.
sides.
Nice, but yeah. I mean, Waystone or not, that would just be nice in general.
Duly noted.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Knowledge for dinner.
Oh, goodness. I love the taste of leather.
Yep. Oh.
Have some bread.
I'm being given things. I'm not currently hungry, but thank you.
Have a cookie.
Thank you. Ooh, sweet berry. Nom, nom, nom.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
There's so
Is
many
there an-
cookies in the world?
Thank you, Anthony.
Not from me. I'm
Not
just reading
from-
your mind.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to plan a future get together, to hang out and make friends. Up to you.
That would be nice.
And I feel like
It's like a play date.
I mean, it would also be nice if, I mean, you're technically an heir, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am an heir.
It would be nice that you'd also be there if you had the time. If it's heirs for heirs.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely make that happen if you guys would be interested in that.
I don't mean this isn't like this is me being like, hey, want to go on a date. I meant like friend.
Yes.
I want to make that clear. I'm not hitting on you right now. Promise.
Yes, yeah, I understand.
I can change that.
Oh,
What?
oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
never mind.
Can we go to the Nether Kingdom?
We could have a picnic in the Nether. Would that be alright, Morgan?
As long as it's somewhere safe. There's also the bar that I'm sure Dan would not mind.
Full of.
I mean, it's always
guests.
rowdy, but I'm sure if we let Dan know, he can accommodate a quieter setting. Yeah, you know, those piglins, they like to party. And Enderman, they like to
come through
party.
the portal.
They do. Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, the area that we have the portal in is it's lit up, but it would need to be the full concentrated power of the sun for the piglins to not power of the sun to not for them not to be there. So I
On the walls.
It's fine. We can.
They're in the walls!
One shot them.
That's true.
Yeah, their bows are so powerful.
That is also true.
We're great for war.
Great backline.
What? Of course,
Be serious.
I mean, yeah, of course we want to avoid war at all costs right now, Anthony.
Sure.
What do you mean? Okay.
I don't fret. The Navarians are more than prepared as well. I was able to attend one of their combat trainings recently under Advisor Fang, and he showed great prowess. So,
That sounds so fun.
It was certainly very interesting. I'm glad you weren't there, though. They would have made fun of you tremendously.
Hold on, Nat. Well,
Playfully.
This combat's pretty good. I mean, you've killed me like countless times.
Haven't you died like
By
a
accident.
lot? Oh.
Yeah, I've
Gone
I'm just
down,
trying
gone
to do
down.
my job and
Being a
protect
knight
things.
is a very troublesome duty sometimes.
That is very
there's
true.
many royals that get in the way and go about their business, and you're just trying to do your own job. It's sort of like an advisor,
Oh.
except you're just paid less.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well,
Jade?
I'm not going to say no to the training. Because with this allyship, I don't ever see us going to war with each other. So there's no point in, you know, keeping that kind of on the as a secret.
I have a question.
Yes.
In that training, can we do the plan me and Lana thought of?
You can practice it not where we practiced stuff last time.
Okay.
Not with you anywhere close.
Well, I have to be
look
close
at me
to put
like
the
that.
emphasis down.
No,
Oh,
you
and-
you
and what
can. Well, no, we'll talk later. It's a combat tactic that we loosely discussed, but I think Lena's under the impression
We
right now
spoke about it
that
for,
Karma
like,
is
2
going to do it
seconds,
on
so I
her
think-
versus them doing it together on someone else. Which I believe it's
Okay,
the
we don't
latter.
share it
It's so
works.
small.
It's the latter. I don't think it's going to be done to you.
I also can't really see well in the Nether, and you know this.
That's true.
It's so musty all the time.
But no, you are more than welcome. I want to say that Fang might be planning an additional training session with the knights, so I can talk to him about you two coming along. Yes. It's I learned a lot, I will say. I learned a lot from Fang.
Maybe they can teach Anthony how to aim, as we had another incident over at the fireworks. So
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's
There
something I'm
was a
sure we
lot
could
of
also
that.
teach. To be honest, it'd be actually quite nice to see if any of you would like to come for some bow training. I'd be more than happy to do some instruction as
Yes,
well. I'm
please.
quite well versed in a bow. Crossbows are a similar approach, but not quite as extensive. You have more crossbow experience with all the piglins you have in your land.
Yes.
But those are my expertise.
I found
Can I
that
find
I'm
a
okay
personal
with the
trainer
bow.
for my interest?
Yeah, damn.
Morgan. Oh, okay.
I don't know anyone else who dabbles in that karma.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
not good with a sword or a bow.
I would love to attend. I will say also that I am more of a frontliner myself. But
Very
it's good to know.
understandable. Yeah, so certainly, if nothing else, it does help you to learn dodging tactics.
True. From incoming.
Correct. That's something we certainly can coordinate. As for your picnic, that is certainly something you guys can decide at some point if that's interesting to you. And I know that regardless, I'm sure Annabelle, just as she is continuing to learn more about you and your people, would be more than happy to attend that meeting regardless. So.
Mhm.
Sounds like it started to rain.
Mhm.
Oh.
I was like, why did the sun just disappear into the sky?
Saw the change and went, oh no. But it's fine.
Is there anything else we would think to need to discuss, Kano, or?
Nothing that I can think of at all. Personally, I think we've discussed all matters. So again, I think just to recap, if any of you have any questions about Aholia, you're more than welcome to come to us. We have the means to contact her about anything, even though she's not here, so we can address that. As for, this courting time, or just even, you don't have to consider courting in the exact manner if you don't wish. You can think of it just as a get-together to establish proper friendships. You can attend to that whenever you wish. You can obviously contact myself or Princess Annabelle directly, since not even Princess, Lady Annabelle. Since you are indeed the leading ruler in this case, you have the means to both plan and attend this meeting. So that can be entirely in your court if you so wish to coordinate that. Otherwise, it's just a matter of making sure your schedules all join up. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else I personally can think of. Just know that Anthony is quite an in-demand bachelor, so if you wish to get to know him, it is very important to do so in good timing.
Wow.
Is that so?
Oh, I guess so.
That's the first I'm hearing that he's very in demand, honestly, but...
Oh yes, Anthony, you should tell them.
Oh, right.
Um,
You did go on a date recently with the Winter's heir.
No, Sarah.
No? Seraph's. Never mind, sorry.
Estelle.
Oh.
It was for their end task, apparently.
Oh, it's for the so. Were they serious about it though?
Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot. Me and Estelle.
Aw,
I got a tour of their kingdom. It was cool.
that's nice.
Okay, if there's not...
No.
Go ahead.
No, I was just filling the space with because I wasn't really sure what to say.
Yeah. But if there's something else anybody else here wants to discuss, I think we've covered everything on our end.
No, if there's anything else that we think of that we should put in the alliance, or you think of in the written document, be sure. Like, if you guys are writing it, just put it in there. We'll take a look at it when my advisor is next available, and we can get those documents officiated.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
Here,
Hmm?
check the whisper.
Hmm?
The whisper.
I don't.
Is that what you were talking?
Anthony, what are you doing?
I was thinking it was still raining.
isn't. What do you
Yes, it-
mean
you can hear it.
potentially?
I can't
What's
see it
happening?
that well.
What? See what?
The rain.
Oh, stand here.
Oh,
Oh, that's a bit.
why do
Oh.
we have this out open?
Yeah, that's. I don't know. I don't have blocks that cover.
It's always been open, unfortunately. It's never been closed. We just don't notice it.
Are you?
You asked.
We are gonna talk.
Could I make one final request of you? Any of you? Would you possibly be able to sleep so this rain could go away?
Oh,
No.
yes.
I don't think it's a thunderstorm anymore.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, the thunder's gone.
Oh,
Oh, it's not.
That's why everybody got out of bed.
Let's see. It's not a far glide.
no, we can
No,
walk.
wait, no, hold on.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
listen. I
Oh my
will fix it.
gosh.
It's
We can get
Fire.
other blocks. We can go downstairs and get
you
blocks
can't.
from the resource.
You can't
hole.
jump on
not,
this.
That's a lot of effort.
It's just as much effort as what you're doing.
Nope.
You can't, Kaya. You can't jump on this.
Oh, I think they're making overhead.
No, just so that they can walk to here.
Goodness gracious.
Oh.
If they touch water once, they're going to be fine. They have. It's
I
a
don't
limited time
know.
span.
I don't know.
No, it depends
That's part
on
of getting
what
to know
we're
the
wearing.
Netarians. They're more stalwart than you think. Morgan was able to
They
get here
had to
quite
consider
fine.
it.
I understand. We're
Yeah,
being very
exactly.
courteous, but Morgan's right here already. Before you even did that.
Listen.
It's not always physical, Chancellor.
Ah, I see.
I will go, and the girls
Well, if
can
it's easier,
TP
we
to
can
me.
just go through the floor and we
Okay.
can go to my room, and that's
And-
probably even easier.
I can. Okay. Well, that worked. I can go, and they can TP to me. So I will meet you all in the office.
All right. Assume that car will be taking care of that.
Can I speak to you in private later?
Sure. Ow.
Oh.
Like now? Later?
Oh, whenever everything's settled.
Oh, sure. I can come find you.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Well, thank you for having us. I appreciate it. Should you need anything, let us know. And yes, we will talk with you later.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Lady Annabelle. I like your dress. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, on the bus. Let's go.
Alright, pile in. Everybody, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile in.
Yes.
Nothing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course.
Have a safe trip.
I'll hopefully be back sometime to keep working. Also, I worked on a partial wall design. If at any point you want to stop over there and look at it and let me know if you like it or not. I kind of was
For the
told
spa.
Yeah,
Oh.
for the sauna.
Okay.
I was told to try and keep it in line with your architecture, and I'm not so knowledgeable on that. Kind of different, but
Yeah, no worries. I could definitely go and take a look at it, and then I could send over a message.
all right. Well, thank you.
Mhm.
And, goodbye.
Oh.
I got your wall. I'm so sorry.
You know what? I was gonna ask, and then I figured that maybe I just lost it.
Well, I'm glad she brought it back.
Okay, she's
Otherwise,
good. Alright, never. Sorry. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure she was good. Alright, so go on. Go ahead. Bye.
Okay. All right.
goodness.
See you later.
See you later.
See you later.
You do.
I went in when you left. So
much so.
the princess was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, what? Oh, okay, bye."
I got back here and I was like kind of looking at what I had in my hand. I'm like, oh, this is their wall.
Yeah, you just had a chunk of their wall for some reason. Well, I'm hoping the
had to
meeting went
return it.
well.
It did. It was just to inform Lady Annabelle of previous agreements, and they're going to draft up a document that is stating our alliance, as it has been, as it will continue to be, and should they add anything additional to it, we will go over it. But I didn't feel comfortable signing off on anything today without Fang, so.
I got you.
I noticed they didn't eat their pastries, so I took them. Never
Yes, me and
mind.
Lakari had a wonderful time trying to figure out what to do. We got bored very quick, might I add. As we were thinking about fishing, and then we realized we don't have the supplies to fish, so then we just walked around. We kept running into other random people. I think we ran into the same group twice. It was awkward circle. But we figured it out. And then luckily we were in the greenhouse when it just started downpouring, so that kind of worked out.
Yes.
I'm embarrassed.
Why?
About taking their wall?
Yeah.
It happens
To
to
be
the
fair,
best
they
of us.
broke it on top of you, so.
I didn't want to keep it.
Well, yeah.
I could have put it in the lab as a souvenir. Like, look what I stole from the elves.
I mean, to be fair, I have the
There
exact
are-
same
it's-
one.
It's
so-
ours. It's quartz. It's our material.
True.
Yeah, but it's just knowing the history behind it would make it sentimental.
It would have been really funny if you brought it back and we're like, alright, 5 copper for the quartz to put back in your wall.
Hand delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, delivered.
Crafted from the finest elven wall.
Yeah.
Straight to your homes.
Did you see the update, Lucaria?
Huh?
Did you check out the update
On the building?
for the sauna?
Yeah?
No, you didn't.
Huh? Huh?
We did not go near the sauna on our walk. I didn't actually know you were continuing to do it. We
What do
would
you
have
mean?
checked it out. Well, last time we were there wasn't much there. Or at least when I was there. We did go by the stables, though.
Could we?
Yeah.
I'm getting that feeling again. I don't know if you
That.
want to accompany me. I'm
There's a few things to talk about.
yes. Do you wish for any of the knights to come or Karma to come?
I don't care. I'm struggling right now.
I'm
Is
nosy.
there something we should know?
I'm sorry.
That was the reason?
It was the. It wasn't because of you. It's what it's always been, to keep you safe, both of you. And I don't trust that it wasn't.
Thing.
It was very convenient, and it's been very convenient that every time that you are in the Elven Kingdom, it thunderstorms. Not just rains, thunderstorms.
Oh.
You have to understand that it seems.
So you close it off for everyone.
I
You make us the most hated kingdom out of everyone. Because of that?
It's so that they don't come knocking. if they fear us and they think that we're bad, they're not going to step foot here.
I don't want
To
them
risk
to
it.
fear us. I don't want them to think I'm bad.
I hate to interrupt, but is there something we should know? Is Lady Lena connected to the thunderstorms that we get every time we go there?
I don't know how directly connected she is. It's not of her doing, if that's what you're thinking. It's just very convenient that every time you go there, it thunderstorms and you have the potential to get hurt. Or even just the sheer pain, mental pain it brings you. And I am a firm believer that it is of malicious intent.
There's no proof. And this entire time, you had me believing that there was a million reasons why you did that.
There is multiple reasons.
You found them out after you decided that.
I don't know what magics the Mermaid Kingdom or the Seraphs possess, but it's very interesting to me that the Seraphs don't fly when it's raining. It's very interesting to me that they know when it is going to rain. It is not out of the realm of possibilities with the magics that are in this world that they can control it as well. I have no reason not to believe that it wasn't of malicious intent. The one time.
I don't believe it either. Oregon.
It was too convenient. It can't be just a sudden downfall to the point where you... I almost lost you. We almost lost you. I didn't want that to happen again. I didn't want them coming here to finish the job, if there was one. And now I have this gut feeling that something is wrong. And I thought that conversation with Lady Annabelle was going to go totally different. And I'm glad that it didn't, but that feeling hasn't left, and it's making me worried.
This is a little off topic, but I thought I should give this to you first. Theo and I think it was it Princess Coral? No, Princess Marina came to me and they are asking to be guardians of Sylph.
What? What? Oh my god.
They are another flora. Would they even be able to survive extended period of times in the overworld aside from their the times they have gone shortly?
I don't know, but they... I will be forthright. They do not inquire with me about said trips. And I don't know what alliances they are making.
Seems like everyone very much likes Sylph. Whenever Lucario and I went to the Mermaid Festival, everyone was enamored or somehow knew Sylph.
They're
They all
actively...
deeply cared for them too.
They are actively breaking the laws that I have set in place. I can't have them being part-time guardians. Sylph is young. They are impressionable. They are...
And they're lonely. I'm not saying that this is the right path, but when are you here to talk to Sylph? When are you here to talk to Sylph? Any of us? Where's Dan? Where's Pat? Nobody's here, and Sylph is off on their own. And I talked to them, and I tried to explain what this is. Am I saying that this is the right path? No. But at the same time, what are we doing for them?
I can't have them being part-time. It's either they're here or they're not.
And would you let them leave?
I would. I let the other citizens leave before we close the borders. I probably would make them leave any illegal exports and Netherian items that are not allowed to be leaving the Nether in the first place. I'd make them keep them here, but I can't stop them from living the life that they want to live. I don't know if I'm in a position to be able to trust them not to share information or items, because for some reason I tried to explain the laws to them. I told them that I would teach them to read and write. I unfortunately am quite busy with a lot of other things going on, or if I'm here, they're usually not around, or vice versa.
That's also not your fault. I'm not trying to put the blame on you.
No, I know.
But I understand how they feel. Lonely.
Oh.
Which is why I'm really upset that the reason that you closed the borders is because of my accident. When this entire time, if I had never had that happen to me, I may actually have friends.
I mean, you have us. We are your friends. We're your
family.
sisters.
And
I mean,
I'm also an heir. How friendly can things be between a knight and an heir? Between an advisor and an heir?
I don't run a strict ship here.
You do.
On leaving,
Yes.
you can be there is no true hierarchy here where you can't be friends with the knights or the advisors. You can't, I'm friends with Fang. He's not just my advisor.
When I go to these parties and laughing, and Winters are friends with the mermaids, and the Seraphs get along with the elves, and everyone knows each other, and then I stand in a corner because I'm told not to talk to people. I'm miserable. And I know you want to protect me. I know. But this isn't a life I'm not living. I'm just existing.
And what do you suggest I do? If I open the borders...
I mean, I don't know. I don't know politics. I don't know any of that stuff. The most I can ask is just you let us leave. Maybe not people come here. But they don't have any laws saying that we can't go there.
Did anything happen at the firework festival? Anything
Other
bad?
than Sylph... I mean, Sylph themselves is just a chaotic being that knows no self-control. But other than that, there wasn't even a drop of rain in sight.
All I can really offer is that I'll think about it.
Got it.
I can't protect you if you're not here. And if you go, I need you to be with someone. You can't go alone. You are an heir. Which means that you are a target, unfortunately. Both of you are. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on this thing. You can come if you want, but I understand if you're upset with me and you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you or shoo you away. I just need to go figure out what this feeling is. So.
Lucaria?
Hmm?
Are you going?
I'll come with.
Oh. All right. Let me eat
I've
this.
said it before, but I stand by the decision that I think you did what was best for the kingdom.
Thank you. I just know her heart longs for more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I can do this, or if I need to. I'll probably get up here, actually. I didn't make it. No. Why can't I get? There we go. Okay, let's go this way. I just don't know what to do. If I...
Hard...
Go ahead.
It's a hard situation to navigate, because it really is a protection thing to keep her safe. Okay.
Where'd you go?
And if she's in the overworld, it's just harder to...
Oh, I think you're lagging.
Yes, I am.
Whoa! Oh god, the lag. There is a direction that we went. I'm gonna find it. I think it's up here. There are guys, so just be careful. If I open the borders, then anyone can come here. Anyone can get the materials that they want. They can illegally get whatever export they want. They can make potions. They could make. They could simply make
political issue if we were to have more freedoms on us leaving, but refraining people from entering.
It's just a matter of safety. Genuinely, it's just simply a matter of if you are attending something and I am not there. Ooh, careful the jellyfish. Hold on. One second. Sorry. If you guys leave whenever you wish, and you don't take a guard with you, or no one knows where you're going, you can get hurt.
You can always set the requirements that she must leave with a guard as a potential thing. I mean, she's going in and out of the Elven Kingdom free reign currently, is she not, for her spa?
She is, but I told her that she must have 2 guards with her at all times.
Elven guards? Or are you wanting specifically our guards?
Our guards. I would like, if it's Netherian guards, that's fine.
That jellyfish makes me nervous.
I know. It shouldn't do anything as long as you don't hit it. Sorry. That's not what I wanted to do.
If we do keep borders closed, I think after like a lengthy discussion with Sylph, we should let them decide what they want to do and let them know that whichever side they choose is the side they will be sticking to, and if they choose the overworld, they no longer have the privileges of another citizen because they weren't alive to make that choice when the borders initially closed.
Sorry, say that again?
For the issue of Sylph, if we were to keep the borders entirely closed, I believe you should give Sylph that option to either stay or go, but maintain that if he chooses or they choose the overworld, that they no longer have the privileges of another citizen to be in the Nether without prior approval. Cannot take any Nether items. But it's also, I would be risky. We would need to know if Sylph can speak to the Nether Floral when in the overworld. Because if Sylph lives in another kingdom, I wouldn't want them to expose what we are doing or what plans we have due to the floral alerting them.
Yeah.
But they weren't alive when the borders initially closed, so assuming they can't give up that information, they have not yet been able to choose what they wanted to do.
That's true. Just kind of give them the same option that I gave the other citizens when the border was closed. God. Oh, there's a guy up there. Oops. Ow. Ow. Careful of that guy.
Oh. Signs?
What? It's a fake wall. Is
this silks?
Oh my god. I don't know. I don't want to take it right now.
Mm-mm. Especially without a knight.
Yeah.
And you are my only telepath target, so...
Do you happen to have a bucket on you?
I do not.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I have a bucket, but it's got a fish in it.
See if there is any cinnabar anywhere.
There's gold.
I'm trying to kind of make it look like we hadn't been here.
Well, this might put a fork in your plan.
Oh, no, okay.
Huh? Whatever. Should it be sylphs, they will have no problem getting through. If it's not sylphs, then whoever wants to sneak back through will be met with an issue. What's wrong?
No, I just say a very hot issue.
Yes. True.
So this was what's been making you feel off, you think?
Yeah. This... I don't know how, but I don't feel a tug anymore standing close to it. So I can only imagine it's what was leading me to it.
I mean, it makes sense. I feel like the royal family, is, especially you, is very connected to the Nether itself.
Well, as we said in our meeting with Annabelle, we gotta go that way. At a lot of strange magics reside in this world. I don't know if it's... I mean, you said you felt cold earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't just say it's me.
I will say I didn't bring this up during the meeting with Princess Annabelle because I didn't think I didn't want her to think I was referring to her, because I'm not referring to anyone in particular with this statement. But something that stuck out to me during the meeting and talking about how princesses and gaining that power, as long as they kind of stick to their own lane, there won't be an issue. There's a lot going on right now.
Okay, they're all dead.
You guys mentioned, like, not being, like, you think the current princesses would kind of stick to their own things as long as the power didn't go to their head.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no guarantee, especially as we see there is a new acting princess in the Elven Kingdom, that our current princesses that we might expect more restraint from if they were to gain that ability that was given to them. There's no guarantee they're the ones to actually receive it if someone didn't overthrow them.
I don't even know how that would work in the end. I don't know if, hypothetically, this comes to an end. Say it's the first to 100 points. The elves are in the lead. Oh, you little punk. Say it's the first to 100 points, and the elves make it there first. Oh, I almost looked at him. Would Annabelle get it, or would Mahalia get it? Would Anthony get it? There has been no coronation. There has been no anything to state, like, is it a matter of, like, this Serenity Souls person, do we just magically end up in a council and it's presented to whoever the current acting princess is, or is
I think a way to learn that is, I assume Princess Annabelle is the one that completed the task this week, and if the princesses are required to participate in their own task to earn points, if they earn points, I think it would go to her if, say, they met that 100 threshold, since she was the one required for that final point plus. But if, for example, she performed that, but it didn't count because she is not considered the princess that Serenity Souls is, or the Lore Keeper is looking at, then that would kind of let us know how they would view it. Because, I mean, like, any point in time, we don't, at least I don't know the affairs of other kingdoms, so there's no guarantee that we had that concern of, with that new winter heir potentially wanting to overthrow the princess. Like,
That's true.
It could happen very quickly.
Like, they could be right at the finish line and then... Sorry. It could be... You're correct. We could be at the finish line and then be overtaken by someone. So... I'm not sure. I do want to have a meeting to discuss with everyone, including Fang, about the goings on. I want to have another one of those, like, war room meetings. But I think that it would be a good idea. Fang wants to talk with the knights about their role and their responsibility and how they should be taking more initiative. He suggested to me that I shouldn't leave you guys in the dark. And I think...
personally do not want to be left in the dark.
And in doing so, I think a royal class shall be held where we can go over responsibilities, how to run a kingdom. You know, I know we were taught some of this stuff when we were younger, but obviously Mom drilled it more into my head, and I had a lot more practicing than you guys may have.
Yeah, Dad was really supportive of my research, so that was kind of what I had my attention to.
Yeah. Which is all fine and dandy. Honestly, without your research, Fang wouldn't be here. So.
Probably me too.
And that, yeah, that's true. Because you weren't acclimating very well at a young age either, so.
No. I feel like it has been sort of reversed for me and Lena.
What do you mean?
She feels she doesn't want to be cooped up here, and I prefer it.
Hmm.
When I was younger, it was way too hot for me here, and I didn't prefer it.
Yeah. Are you well, by the way? Are you still feeling okay?
Yes, like I said, I felt chilly, but it's not something that was going to ruin me. I've been working to try to adjust myself more, especially if I am going to poke out into those events. It's been a bit jarring since I haven't been out in so long. But I think it's just something I would have to readjust to.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of why I suggested another picnic to lessen the amount I'm out there.
I understand. But I'm happy that you're all right. I need to go back to the Elven Kingdom and attend to some things before I retire. So I'm probably going to do that now.
Okay.
Do you need anything from me?
No, I think I might actually retire to my lab.
Okay. Maybe check on Karma for me. I'm gonna give her some space, but sorry. Yes. Check on Lena. I'm gonna give her some space. I don't think she probably wants to talk to me right now, but I don't know. She might want the company.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be the greatest comfort. And try.
It's up to you.
I do agree with the actions you took, so.
I just wouldn't, drill it into her farther than I have all these years.
Mm-hmm.
So. Alright, well, I will see you later. Stay safe.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Hi.
I
Day of
assumed you
jump
were under the
scares.
portal.
I can take the waystone, so I usually default with this thing.
Okay.
Just it's easier than me going all the way to home and then, yeah.
Fair.
Is this a private matter we should discuss, or?
Yeah, private.
Okay, let me do that. Give me a second.
There we go.
Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Did you want to stand here, or did you want to walk and talk, or?
We can go inside the castle so that no one questions us.
Sure. What is it that you wanted to discuss with me?
Oh, so you know the events of the ball,
Mm-hmm.
how everything unfolded. Um, I just wanted a little bit of advice.
Advice? Oh, you stopped moving for me.
Oh.
Ah!
Bad.
Oh god. Oh,
Oh yes,
I didn't know these were here.
we
Where's
just added
yours?
them today.
Oh, that makes
It's a
sense.
work in progress.
Understandable. Cute.
Yeah.
Um, you wanted advice?
Yeah. Pretend that you're in my shoes. So let's say if someone you deeply cared about was holding a secret from you for like 2 years, and your advisor, what would you do in that situation? Like, obviously they had their own stuff going on, but they also kept a very important secret, I think, and the person finding out that someone is dead didn't really have time, or didn't really get to mourn them, so I understand the other person's point of view, though. I just don't trust Kano right now. Well, I just exposed myself, but yeah.
So, I might need you to be a little less cryptic. Who are you mad at right now? Because you have every right to be mad at someone for holding a grudge. Or sorry, holding a grudge. Holding a secret. You can hold it, just you shouldn't hold grudges if they're people you care about, is what I was trying to say.
Okay. I'm mad at Kano, because he's like kind of the one that started all of this. We're like told
some planks.
Maholia to keep everything a secret,
Signs, perhaps. Any signs of that?
and I'm like
Course
trying
not.
to understand her
Mm.
point of view.
Right.
Oh.
What's that?
He's just exposed a secret lever. Hello?
I don't tell people anymore, so unfortunately it's going to happen. A lot.
What do you say?
Is he talking to himself?
Well, that's embarrassing. Anything else to say at the moment? Let's continue about our business then. I would have had an idea there. My insight is not working anymore as it used to, and my brain does not cooperate. Wow.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, one more time. You don't trust him because he kept a secret about Maholia.
Yeah, he kind of forced her to keep it a secret. And also, he holds other secrets against everyone, I think. And he's just very... He plays nice, but at the same time, I feel like he puts on an act.
Well, that was more than I thought to do today, but you know, I think we accomplished quite a lot. And I know this week coming, I will not have much time, so...
I don't know if he... That's so funny. Sorry, he's... Yeah. That's it's a tough one, I will say. It depends on how much you value his opinion.
Not as much anymore. I feel like I've been growing without him.
Well, then you don't need his opinion.
I just feel very bad for Maholia, for everything that she's been through. And like, I'm mad at her, but at the same time, I feel really bad, and I feel like I shouldn't have pushed her away at the ball whenever we talked. I was just heated in a moment, and it was just a lot to take in. And I don't know where she's at now. And I don't want to lose our relationship as siblings.
I think the only thing you really can do is to make it known to her. You can send her a letter. You can get someone to send it for you, or I don't know if anyone has contact with her.
Kaya.
But, well, then, yeah. Kaya could probably send a letter for you. And just let her know that you deeply regret pushing her away, not talking this all out as siblings, and that you're upset with her for keeping the secret, but you understand she was forced to. I think just making it known that you still care about her, but also just giving her the space to process what she needs to process.
I don't want her to completely leave the kingdom. But I feel like that's how it's turning out after everything. I don't think she would be willing to come back. But I'll take your advice and talk to her myself.
Yeah. I can't speak for her. I also can't see the future. But I do know that she probably needs time. And that's not writing off her coming back. But if, you know, if the stresses of princesshood and Chancellor Kano and all that, that's something that she needs to figure out and maybe discuss with you guys when she's ready, and I don't know, figuring out what's right for her. Because although we have responsibilities to uphold, us being princesses, the crown gets heavy, and sometimes it's nice just to take it off, even for a short while. So.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Can I be blunt and ask why you wanted to talk to me about it?
I kind of trust you. And there's things I obviously can't talk to Annabelle about all the time.
Does she shut you down?
No, it's just more of people wishing that I didn't say anything. I
During
can't.
the ball.
Yeah, I can't share every secret with Annabelle. And I thought being cryptic with you would help, but
I mean, unfortunately, there are times where people are justified from keeping things from family, and sometimes there isn't. But those are choices that we make and consequences we face. I can understand where you come from. And I am also feeling out Annabelle. She seems nice and like she wants to do the right thing, but I don't know. I don't know her. I
I
don't
wasn't
know.
expecting her to say those things at the ball.
Hmm.
Like I knew about it, but I didn't know she was gonna go so into detail about it
Mm.
and tell all the kingdoms. That Maholia planned it.
Ah. Well, there's nothing that we can do now. But
I
we'll
also
give it
know
time.
that you and Maholia are close, so I kind of trust you because of that.
Yeah. She's taken care of me in more than one way, more ways than I can count. She's helped when I've needed her most. And I can't even begin to pay her back. So I care for her. I do.
Have you guys spoken since the ball?
No. Yeah. Unfortunately, no. But it's what puts me in the same boat as you. Is that I need to talk with Kaya, if Kaya is the only person that has contact to them. I should probably go speak with them now, unless there was anything else you needed of me.
That was all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go find Knight Kaya, Captain Kaya. I don't know.
She's at the Mermaid Kingdom right now. Under Princess Marina asked for Annabelle's presence, and Annabelle wanted Kaya to be there in case anything happened. She's the only active knight, so.
Smart. Makes sense. That's unfortunate. Is there somewhere I could potentially wait for them?
Well, I'm sure Annabelle's probably gonna come back here. Probably at the portal, honestly. I don't know when they're gonna be done talking at the Mermaid Kingdom, because I guess Annabelle and Marina are catching up with. They've never met formally.
Hmm.
I don't know if you feel like waiting that long.
I'll wait for a few minutes and I'll. Oh,
You could probably message Kaya.
I have been.
Oh.
They're on their way.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Not have ore of stone. I have enough to make 2 more. They asked if there was a preferred meeting place, and I was like, no, and then they haven't said anything. Oh, wait. They said Elven Castle, and I said yes.
I'm stalking the window.
I like the little mailbox additions. They're very cute.
Oh yeah, we didn't want people coming inside the castle to put mail next to their bedrooms.
Mm.
So we
Well.
just put them out there.
Vision of privacy, it seems.
Yeah. I was a little concerned that other kingdoms would walk up to the castle and just snoop their mail.
That is a possibility. Oh. Let me leave the group.
I can wait.
No, you're fine. We were just.
Oh, okay.
I thought this was a interesting idea. I like it.
It's cute. I mean,
You should put up
I don't know
another
who
one.
said it.
So you guys get my mail all the time.
I don't know who said it, but someone said that it was someone could just peek through the mail. But
That was
I
me.
don't know. Oh, that was you? Oh.
Private conversation that you wish to have?
Yeah.
Okay. I will make a group. It was nice talking with you, Lord Anthony.
Yep.
Thank you.
I need to talk to you later.
Oh.
After this,
Everyone.
when do you plan to retire? Like, are you gonna be around for a while?
I can wait around for you.
Okay. Yeah, this won't take long.
Okay.
Oh, are you well, are you gonna go
Yeah.
back what we were doing before?
Is Annabelle still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to her.
Okay.
I'll watch over her in case she dies.
Okay.
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 Hello.
Sorry, this won't take a second.
Okay.
I'm taking a little bit of a break for starting tomorrow or in 2 days.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, someone was messaging me.
That's
I
okay.
just wanted to say, I don't know, extend a thank you, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know.
Did you get the package? Is that
I did, yes.
wonderful?
I want to thank you for that. And I don't tend to trust people like easily. But I don't know, you seem like a trustworthy person, so I appreciate you not telling the whole world where she is.
I'm a big safety person. And I don't fully trust specific people to not I don't trust people to not relieve her of her duties permanently as princess.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm taking a personal leave, so I just wanted to let you know so that you could I don't know. Just so that you know that if I'm not around, you're at least there to help her. She needs.
Yeah.
And another thing, I don't know if you know or if Anthony told you, who I don't even know. This is a good idea telling him. Maholia was attacked by bounty hunters in her room. That's why it was all like fucked up. That's why it was trashed. I don't know if she
Oh.
told you. I was under the impression
No.
that she didn't tell you.
No, she didn't tell me, but I did. I was in there with Fang. The other day when, before, obviously, because that's the way that we have to go. I saw that it was trashed, and I did look through the stuff. I was worried that they had taken. I thought it was the mermaids who might have taken back the contract. I don't know.
You thought it was the mermaids.
I thought it was just someone who had trashed the room to like look for her documents. So I looked through, and I didn't see it.
That's kind of what happened. She told me that they might have been sent out to find the documents and kill her in the process. She took care of them, but she suggested that it was that I should maybe go and find out who sent them. I don't think I'll be able to, but I can at least try. I don't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past these anti-lore keepers.
Yeah, I had thought about that.
So
kind of what we were talking about with Princess Marina. Now, I don't know. This has nothing to do with this conversation. But she seems very, like, suspicious, I guess.
Like, suspicious as in, like, she could be one, or suspicious of them?
No, sorry. Nothing about the antiheroes. Is she is asking a lot of questions to Annabelle, like, personal sort of questions.
Oh.
About, like her relation to, Maholia and Anthony, and, like, what happened, and this, that, the other, and I don't know, she seems... I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. And I know you guys aren't on the best of terms at the minute. And they were also talking about what happened before the ball.
The apology I have yet to receive. That Karma has yet to receive.
They're supposed to send you an apology?
If they didn't mean it. The fact that I haven't received one, or that Karma hasn't received one, tells me it was intentional. Until proven otherwise.
She was saying like how it was an accident and it wasn't intentional, but the fact that they haven't extended that to you seems kind of suspicious.
Yes, I've already received a note from Theo that had, I believe that had Marina mentioned in it? Yeah, from Marina and Theo. So the fact that they didn't just, add it on is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But we're regardless.
I don't know what to make of the mermaids.
I don't either. They are the people that I know the least. And I know that there are a few of them who are the most vocal in hating me, which is fine. I don't mind being hated.
She mentioned how Ziff doesn't particularly like you. I don't know. I don't think he likes a lot of people, though.
Yeah, but he's a little scaredy cat.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
I mean, they straight up were talking about Sir Malachi because they had misheard him talking in the kitchen at the ball. They had walked not that far out of range, and when I confronted them, all Ziff was doing was, "Come on, Marina, let's go talk over here. Oh, come on, come talk over here. Oh, we'll get out of your hair." Very, very, like, avoidance versus confrontational or, like, protective. He was more of, like, I don't know, like, grab my hand, let's go over here. Ooh, like, it felt way more...
Yeah.
He's a little scaredy cat. I think he's all talk.
He does. That's what I mean, I haven't had a chance to talk to him properly, and I'm kind of glad. But from what I hear, that's what it sounds like. But back to what I was saying, I just wanted to thank you, and plus I probably won't see you for some time. I don't know how much I'll be around tomorrow, or if you will be.
Tomorrow, probably not.
Okay, so this is probably last time I see you before I come back.
No worries. I will keep an ear and an eye out for her.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's all. You're welcome to go back or whatever you like to do.
Are you dismissing me, a princess?
You know what? You can stay. You know what? Stay here forever.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I mean, well, it's boring as fuck here when there's like nothing happening. There's like some parkour in the distance I made if you want to do that.
No, that's alright. I think it's funny. The captain in you is coming out. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know about captain. I feel like it was just a force, not a force, but like a no other choice option.
Well, I don't know about that. You've been working hard. You talked about how you've been working hard and moving up in rank.
Oh,
way before.
Let's just walk by here, not interrupt their conversation that they're having.
Okay.
Are you chatting shit? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Okay.
We when we were all joking around and we were hanging out over by the Charlotte's shop, You were saying how you had gotten paid finally for your work as a knight, and you were working your way up in the ranks, and
Yeah.
yada yada. So I'm being serious. You
Thank
clearly were. I understand your self-doubt on it being of convenience, but at the same time, you were the one who was chosen to take the spot. So I wouldn't take it so lightly.
I guess so. I'll try.
Well, I will bid you adieu.
I won't dismiss you this time.
Thank you. You're dismissed.
Thank you.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
I need to go talk to the car.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, we're hard. to
Hello.
see. Hello.
Oh, are you done with your conversation?
Yes.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hello?
Oh.
Are you downstairs?
E.
Hello. What's up?
I talked to one. So I talked to one of the sheriffs yesterday. He wanted me to tell you that, if I remember correctly, she said yes about the thing that we had talked about the 2 days before.
Who said yes? Estelle?
I believe it was the princess. Yeah.
There's Princess Rain, and then there's her sister
I
Estelle.
believe it was Estelle. I don't have them memorized.
She said yes to what?
Well, I know we had talked, you, me, Fang, and talked with them about
Mm-hmm.
that deal
Mm-hmm.
a few days ago, and I think she was meaning yes to that.
I had asked her to send a notice to the princesses, other than the Elven, and potentially the Winter.
Not that I made the mistake. She pulled me away from Elena, but she was fine.
Okay. I don't know what yes means.
My memory.
I'm hoping that she did what they were supposed to do and send out those notices.
Of course,
I
I had
don't-
to be the one who
I
do
don't
the messaging.
know what you're saying to me. I don't know what you meant. I'll contact her.
Mm-hmm. I meant to tell you earlier, and I can't. I'm not good at remembering shit.
That's fine. Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that
Anything
was
else?
pretty much it that I can think.
Okay. Nothing happened at the. Excuse me, I'm tired. Nothing happened at the fireworks. That
Nothing other than Sylph trying to jump off clouds. Everything seemed fine.
Alright. Well, that's good then. Kind of. I didn't know if both the girls were gonna go, but it was kind of. It was a little bit of a test to see if they could, you know, manage, and I don't know. I've talked with Fang, and I do want to loosen the reins. I just don't know how to do it safely. So I'm trying to process it, but I don't think anything that I say to Lena is gonna matter. So
I mean, it's understandable from both points of view. You want to keep her safe, explore more, have fun.
yeah. I don't want her to be cooped up. But I also know that she still deals with trauma related to this incident. And I just don't want something happening.
And I'm always, and if I ever needs anything, I'll with either of them.
I know. It's just if you're not around or you're not available.
Well, for one thing, I don't plan on dying anytime soon and going down.
Knock on wood.
Don't plan on letting anyone kill me either.
I
Here,
appreciate
do
the
my job,
reassurance.
protect everyone. Have fun. Try to have fun.
Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to discuss something with you.
I didn't do it.
Didn't do what?
It was Lucario.
Bruh.
What did you do, Lucario?
I didn't do any. What? Huh?
Oh wait, nothing happened. Oh, never mind.
Well, I have been informed and also seen myself that there were times that you had gone to the overworld without discussing it with me first, which is something that I did request of you. Gosh. A little bit ago.
A good reason. It was to get animals so I could make more food.
Yes, I knew about that one. But then you were at the ball. And I also know that you were at the firework festival that happened recently.
I went with them.
Yes. That one a little lighter, but with your trips to the overworld, you have made many friends. And I know this because I have received a request from Marina, Princess Marina, and Messenger Theo regarding your not your, if you would, I can read it to you here. It says, "Dear High Lady Morrigan, I was wondering if we could perhaps become legal guardians to Sylph for like half of the time, to help teach her how to read, write, and teach math as well. From Marina and Theo. P.S. I will provide food, shelter, and other things if needed to guarantee. I will also make sure she will be safe from water at all costs, even though I live in a cove. Theo."
They did talk about it to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it would mean that I get to have more friends.
Mm-hmm. So, I have worry about you getting hurt, people following you back here, information or items being spread throughout the other kingdoms that they are not supposed to be in possession of. And a while ago, the borders were closed because of an incident that happened. This was before you came into existence, which is why you didn't know about the rule in the first place. However, that rule is still in place, and I want to be as accommodating as possible by giving you the choice. Marina and Theo mentioned a half custody, a back and forth. But I see an issue with it and I worry about it as the previous reasons. So I give you the choice of if you wish to live in the overworld, you may. And it pains me to say this, but you would then have to follow the rules of whichever kingdom that you live in, and those kingdoms are not allowed in the Nether. You don't have to give me an answer now. It's something that you can think on. It is an ultimatum that I gave majority of the Nether citizens when I enacted the border closing, and I wanted to extend the same to you because you weren't around when that happened to make that choice. So, do you wish to hold on to this book?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would that mean that... Because how am I going to make you guys food?
That would be something that we would have to figure out. It wouldn't be your responsibility to... It never is your responsibility. I appreciate you doing it out of the kindness of your heart and providing for this kingdom, but I would not expect you or force you to continue doing that should you live in another kingdom.
I know I probably shouldn't already have it figured out, but I do want to live over there and have friends.
I understand. Well, then the last thing that I would request of you before you leave would be to return or put in a chest somewhere any illegal and Netherian exports, such as netherite, netherwort, generally potion making ingredients, soul sand, etc. You have armor that keeps you safe from water. I would not strip you of that. It's just, I do not wish to share the materials that reside in the Nether with the other kingdoms.
Oh yeah, I can leave that stuff.
Thank you. But anything that you've mined, anything of that is of overworld, diamonds, gold, food, that is all things that you've collected and gathered. That is not something I'm going to stop you from taking.
Alright. Guess I'll go pack up.
There's no haste. If you wish to tonight, it was very nice to meet you, and I want to thank you for all that you've done and all the food you've created and how you've helped this kingdom, truly. But you do not have to leave at haste. If you wish to leave tomorrow or take some time to pack up your things, you may take as much time as you need.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Yeah, of course. I don't want to be what stands in the way of someone's heart.
I do hope eventually there won't be anything stopping.
It may be sooner than you think, but there's some processes that have to happen and things I personally have to amend and overcome. So, hopefully soon.
Yeah, well, thank you, truly.
Of course. I do have a question for you. Something that, sorry, it just popped into my head that Karma asked me earlier.
Yeah.
Your ability to talk to the flora here, does that extend through the borders? Can you talk when you're in the overworld, can you talk to overworld plants? And if you're in the overworld, can you talk to nether plants, or is it just another?
It's like not exactly a talking directly, but I can feel their feelings and like their experience. That's kind of how I could your portal. But when it comes to overworld plants, it's like speaking a different language. I don't really understand.
Oh. Can you, when you're in the overworld, can you hear the nether plant feelings?
Not really. It's like if someone were talking at a regular volume far away. Like you can't really hear from far away.
Yeah, it's kind of like a muffled, like, whisper almost.
Yeah, I guess more in a sense like through a wall where it's muffled. Like I know they're speaking, but I can't quite make it out.
Interesting.
Why do you ask?
I just don't think I ever asked you about it. And I don't know. I knew you had a connection and you are of plant matter. But I just didn't know how it worked.
Oh, speaking of the portal, I don't know if you know, but there is another portal somewhere. It popped up like yesterday? Last night?
Wait.
Oh, that was... Can I be honest with you? Were you only ever using my portal to get to the overworld, or do you have one of your own?
I will admit I do have one for transporting the animals. Only because it's such a far distance, but Lucario has seen it. It's completely hidden. It's underground and so far from any kingdom that no one has any reason to be there.
Is it broken in the nether but still exists in the overworld?
I break it in the overworld usually once I get an animal through.
And where do you come out? Near your house?
It's in my house.
In your house. So it's not that way, right?
Since I'm...
my
house is over that way. Or I guess...
We'll show it where it is.
That way. Yeah, I can...
Okay.
I can show you.
Sure.
Well, I guess we can all just go to...
Just become the middleman of everything.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh, they got this.
Nice.
Holy aim.
Nice shot.
And when you did find me in the Winter Kingdom, I was looking for sheep at the time. Never found any, but...
No worries. I probably will... I will need to break this portal, but should you need to use it to transport your things, I will do it once you're gone. The other portal that popped up that you speak of is not allowed either, so
The one
I'm going to be keeping an eye on it as well. I will most likely be destroying it along with this one.
Oh, you haven't destroyed it yet?
I lava trapped it because I didn't know if that's how you were getting through, and you have no issue with lava should you want to get through it. But if it wasn't made by you and someone decides to use it again, they'll be met with an issue. And I want to investigate it a little bit more, so even if I break it on this side, they come through again, it's just gonna remake it. So there's no point in me breaking it until I use it.
Have you gone through the other side?
I wish to go through with Fang present. And or another night, just because I don't know where it leads.
We can approximate the location, at least like within what kingdom it came from.
We can?
Since ours lays over top the elf kingdom, just whatever direction it's in can tell us where it came from.
Huh. I didn't think that we were literally right below them. I thought it was different.
Well, that's how the nether portal in the elf kingdom goes directly to ours.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm having the thought of that the portal in my room just goes straight up, technically.
Huh.
It's just an interesting thing to think that the Elven Kingdom is right above us at all times.
Our dimension is essentially beneath the overworld, and that's why we call it the overworld, yes?
That's true. Here, we can
But I don't really
go
need
there.
this to transfer my stuff since we have the waystones. And we can go through a waystone from this side.
Yeah.
The
Well-
only problem is I'd have to go to the Elf Kingdom to get back, and I think all of them are... So I don't want to be...
Yeah. We can, if we want to go to that portal, I can make note of it. I kind of roughly know the coordinates to it. I don't think I will track it. Should I just go in the same direction of the portal if I were to go through the overworld? Do you know?
There's a way to tell.
Well, it would be the same, like, polar direction, like northeast, southwest, but the distance would be way farther in the overworld.
There's also a chance it water.
That's true.
Yes. Whoever built it does obviously know they're not supposed to, and probably did trap the other side.
Yeah. So going through the overworld might be the best option. Well, I will leave you be to do your things. And
I guess
again,
I'll leave the wall open so you can do whatever you need to do with this.
we can close it. I don't really want anyone else coming here to grab food and they go, "Oh, another portal."
Huh.
That's fair.
But no, Sylph, I do really appreciate everything that you've done and everything that you provided for us. So, thank you.
Of course. I mean, it is unfortunate that that's why I was, yes, made.
That's all right. You're made. You're your own person. You have to lead the life you want to lead. So, it's just circumstances. In
Thirst
this
for free
case.
will.
Thank you. I will be heading back to the kingdom. I don't know what else to say, really. I wish you luck. If you need our help, let us know.
Of course. And I know how to reach you, of course.
Yes. All right. Well, I shall see you some other time.
Boy.
Would you like
Till
me
next
to... Hello. Would you like me to send a book to Theo and Marina, or would you I can send them a quick missive if you want to, you know, go
I think
tonight.
A quick message to expect me sometime soon.
I can do
I don't
that.
know exactly how long it'll take to pack anyway.
No worries. Is there anything you'd like me to do with your son? Are you taking him with you?
I'd say give him to Pat, but Pat's a terrible person.
I have not seen Pat.
Exactly.
But we can give him a home. Or leave him here.
Good. I mean, he is safe here with the Iron Giant.
Mm-hmm.
All the turtles keep.
It's true.
They love these mushrooms.
I can see that. Alright, well. We'll see you, Self.
We'll see you some other time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Well, kind of showed us the portal last night. I should have told you, but they asked me not. That's a terrible night. Secrets I've been told to keep and doing the wrong thing.
Are there any other secrets that you're keeping from me? I give you the floor to tell me now.
There is, like,
What?
this was between. We told Malachite earlier. I think you discussed about a portal, right? That you might have found. I think it might have to do with Diff.
Oh.
Cause we jokingly talked about it yesterday cause we become more friendly with him.
During the firework festival?
Yeah, we jokingly talked about a portal, and since I get in so much trouble, I told him there's maybe a chance I get kicked out, but then he's like, yeah, sure, I'd open a portal in room to have you stay. All that.
You told him about my portal? Or you told him about
No, not
making
this
a
one.
portal?
He was talking about making a portal.
And you...
And I didn't think he was serious about making one.
Did you encourage or...
I didn't encourage him to make it. I know it's against the law.
What did you say to him? Was it joking, like, oh, I'd like to see you try, or like, oh yeah, that would be funny?
I was joking around because, like, of course I've gotten in trouble with both you and Ash in the past, and same with, like, Lena getting... We joked sorta about it. I was gonna keep this a secret, but I've already kept enough secrets. I thought it'd be wise to tell you.
Thank you for telling me.
And I have no clue where the portal is. I just know he talked about making one.
I found it. The tug I was feeling, I think, was magic. The fact that I'm the ruler of the Nether. I mean, Karma said that she felt a little strange too, but it's in that direction, and I've lava trapped it. Should he decide he want to come through? And I can only imagine that if we use that portal, we'll be within water, submerged in water. So I think going on land is best, and I think a conversation with Princess Coral is probably what is
And I'm happy to go
best.
with you and Fang to Again, I don't hate Ziff. He hasn't given me enough of a reason other than be a little aggressive. I don't know.
He's aggressive towards
just-
us, which is understandable because of the persona and the reputation that I and we have. However, he broke the law, and there needs to be consequences or payment for that.
I thought it'd be wise though. You have just kept so much. And doing this night stuff is hard.
I know.
Going out. I fucked up so many times and feel bad for it.
It's fine. The fact that you're telling me is good. There's, in this instance, there's nothing that you could have really done because it's not your actions, it's his.
A lot of the time I kind of just feel like the middleman and don't know what to do properly.
You do whatever keeps the girls safe.
That's what I know the best, is just keeping them safe.
So, if they're doing something they shouldn't be, it is best for you to advise them not to. And if they continue to do it, then you make sure that they're safe.
Malachi kind of gave me that warning earlier when we told him about it. That I should be more advising of the rules and messing with them.
The thing is that the girls, one over the other, are going to break the rules regardless. I would rather someone be with them. But... my god. I'm not really sure what to do. We are back to where we started without Sylph.
Hi.
I don't know anyone that, you know, cooks like them or as well as them. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to let Fang know, and I do want to have a meeting with everyone again.
Okay.
Potentially even kingdom-wide. I don't know. So I'm being honest, and this is something I said to Fang, is that I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And I need people's advice. So I'm going to hold a meeting and gather people's advice.
I've been feeling that every now and then when I fuck up, and especially with what happened last night. And today. Feels nice to tell you about it though. Because I didn't know what to do.
It's crazy how much weight a secret holds on your shoulders.
It's a pretty big one. I didn't think about telling you about it till just a bit ago. I did. I had originally planned to only tell you about the Seraph thing. I couldn't even remember that properly.
It's alright. Thank you for telling me. I am exhausted. So I'm gonna go to bed.
I think we both are.
But yes, again, thank you for telling me. Thank you for being there to support me, even if you were just there. And I will talk to you at another time.
Alrighty.
Alright, good night.
Bye, good night.
Oh my god. So many things are running through my mind right now that it is making me exhausted. So I will be ending this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, make sure that you leave a like. Don't forget to comment and clip your favorite parts. I do see them. I try to respond to every single comment. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know for me, on the one hand, it's a lot of standing around and talking, but I hope the lore and all that is very interesting for you guys to watch. The next thing on our agenda is to obviously keep an eye on Melody for Captain Kaya, as well as gather the princesses for a potential resurrection and kill Ziff. If that portal leads to his house, I will be going to Princess Coral for his head. So we'll see how that pans out. But anyway, guys, I love you guys very much. Be good people, do good things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!